MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
Kia has been selling battery electric vehicles for 10 years now. From funky souls to purpose-built performance machines like the EV6 GT. Well, now they're aiming their pure electric know-how directly at the heart of the family SUV market with the 3-row EV9. New battery electric vehicles are arriving at an accelerated pace. But one thing we're still relatively short on is reasonably priced, big family-minded crossovers. Something that Kia has delivered with the all-new, all-electric 2024 EV9. It boasts all the credentials of a typical big family SUV, 3 rows of seating for either 6 or 7 passengers, 7.8 inches of ground clearance, cavernous cargo capacity, 5,000-pound tow rating, and available all-wheel drive for all roads, not all terrain. In that vein, the EV9 looks more muscular than rugged and is about the same size as Kia's gas-powered 3-row Telluride, just a tad longer with a more aerodynamic shape. At least we hope that's the reasoning behind these optional 20-inch alloys, as they don't do much for the eyes. It's equal parts smooth and boxy with a big hood that seems to stretch on for days. And you'd think there'd be more storage space under there, but just a small compartment. Looking over that hood from behind the wheel, the EV9 does feel large and SUV-like. Yet also, again like Telluride, it is very pleasant to drive, especially if you're in a hurry, as power delivery in sport mode is no joke. Kia's segment above interior philosophy shows itself in build quality and materials that are indeed above typical mass-market family trucksters. And like Volvo, does it with mostly vegan and recycled materials. The dual display cockpit setup is similar to other Kias, with both screens in a single housing and camera feeds coming up right in the 12-inch gauge display. But the overall dash design is cleaner and simpler. A big dual-level center console keeps it from having the open floor plan of some EVs, but it offers lots of practical storage and easy-to-access wireless phone charging. Kia understands there's a good chance you'll be sitting at a charging station on occasion, so not only are front seats very comfortable with some of the best headrest we've experienced in some time, but it can send you into relax or nap mode with just the press of a button. Second-row captain's chairs in our Land Trim Tester are pretty special too, with heat and ventilation, their own set of climate controls, and plenty of storage and charge ports. The third row is a 50-50 split folding bench with 20.2 cubic feet of storage space behind it, and 43.5 with it folded, maxing out at 81.7 with second-row seatbacks folded as well. As for more important energy storage, standard battery is 76.1 kilowatt-hour rated for 230 miles, while the available long-range 99.8 kilowatt-hour battery delivers up to 304 miles. Our long-range all-wheel drive Land is rated at 280 miles, and we were on pace for exactly that in our mileage test. Same 800-volt charging setup as the EV6 will take a full 350 kilowatt fast charge that gets you to 80% in less than 25 minutes. And using 41 kilowatt-hour of energy per 100 miles, the EV9 earns a fair efficiency rating. A single rear motor with 215 horsepower is standard in the EV9, while stepping up to the long-range battery gets a slightly reduced output of 201 horsepower. Adding a front motor ups total output to 379 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque as in our Land Tester. Top dual-motor GT lines get additional torque at 516 pound-feet. At our Mason-Dixon test track, our Land ate up quite a bit of land in a hurry, sprinting to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds, launching hard and drama-free consistently. Yes, we're at the point where big family SUVs rip off consistent mid-fours and feel totally safe and stable while doing it. The monster torque delivery did taper off a bit once we got past 60, but the EV9 was still building speed quickly. Spring track maintenance kept us from running a full quarter mile, but we'd put the EV9 easily in the 13s. Steering was very light through the cones of our handling course, but the EV9 was quick, quiet, and agile, with stability systems gently stepping in before we could really get a sense of any oversteer or understeer. Stops from 60 miles per hour averaged a great 109 feet. There was some nosedive, but good stability overall. EV9 pricing starts under $60K, specifically with the light rear-wheel drive at $56,395, extending to the all-wheel drive GT line at $75,395. Our dual motor Land is in between at $71,395. Highly refined, plenty capable, and a joy to drive are just a few of the reasons we made the EV9 one of our best EV Driver's Choice Award winners for 2024. It really is a Telluride with a battery electric heart. So we think the 2024 Kia EV9 clearly delivers the goods. It's the forward-thinking choice for those considering a switch to battery power for their next big family ride.